Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Puppy from server M14, and today we are going to go over the patch notes version 2.9.8. This patch will launch on August 6th. I want to go over the changes with everyone, as this is a pretty decent patch. If you guys have any thoughts and suggestions about this upcoming patch, please leave your feedback in the comment section below. Alright, let's get into the patch. So, number one, we have the brand new PvE mode, Endless Tower. Unlock requirements. 1. Server opens at least 15 days, and the castle level must be 20. Lords who meet the requirements can participate in the challenge, facing sentinels of varying difficulty depending on the season. Floor traits. Each floor has unique floor traits. Please adjust your deployed immortals and skills based on the specific effects of these traits. Challenge rules. You have 5 attempts per day, which reset at reset. Unused attempts do not carry over. You need to start from floor 1 and ascend floor by floor. Manual selection is not allowed. Clearing each floor grants clear reward. Upon reaching specific floors, you can also claim stage reward, including fragments of holy, shadow, or chaos immortals. Very nice. Alright, number 2. New Intra-alliance spar feature. Very exciting stuff right here. Unlock requirements. Alliance members castle reaches level 15 or higher. 2. A feature setting, a spar toggle has been added to the Alliance settings interface, enabled by default once the unlock requirements is met. If you do not want to receive spar invitations, you can manually disable this feature. Cool. Initiating a spar. Once the spar feature is enabled, you can invite Alliance members to attack each other on the world map. Losses and gains. Spars cause normal soldier casualties and prosperity loss, but don't cost you territory resources. Nice. Starting an attack triggers the Bloody Rage state, and you'll earn honor, capped daily from spar. Not sure what the cap's going to be, but we'll see. Team size. Each side in a spar can field up to 15 members, so 30 members. Combat restrictions. During a spar, you can only attack or rally against your spar opponent and cannot attack third-party targets. However, lords outside your alliance can still attack you, so stay alert. So rogues, alliance that you're just not cool with, be on the lookout for that. Usage scope. Spar only works on the server's world map, not on other battlefield maps, so I assume that means Norheim. Event restrictions. During Spar, you'll be locked out of certain activities on the world map. Leave the Spar team first if you need to take part in those activities. Okay. Cool. Thea's Roulette. New Holy Shadow Dragon Soul selectable reward with options to only draw Holy Shadow Dragon Soul crystals. Okay. Zuma Shop. New items. New rare fragments are available. Remove the option to exchange Pearl of Findings for energy cores. Interesting. Okay. New quote feature in chat channels. You can now long press other players' messages in chat channels to quote them. Okay. Now, we're going to move to optimizations. 1. Forge artifact feature unlocked optimization. Remove the chronicle unlock requirement for immortal artifacts. This feature is now unlockable by default. Welcoming change. Adjusted the upgrade conditions for artifact potential. Season 0 players can upgrade to silver, and Season 1 players can upgrade to gold. Nice, okay. Immortal outfit entry display optimization. The immortal outfit entry is now open by default. Selecting an immortal allows you to directly preview the outfit, and the outfit can be unlocked once you meet the requirements. Nice, now I can see my Athena outfit. Cool. That will never unlock. Anyways. Appointment feature display optimization. Optimize the immortal display of the appointed interface. Immortal portraits have been changed from dynamic artwork to static scrolls. Okay. And then last, insignia info pop-up optimization. The insignia info pop-up will be displayed with different color styles according to their quality. Alright, so after reading these patch notes, here are my key takeaways and what I would like to see when the patch does go live. Alright, first, the Endless Tower mode. Most servers will have this function as the patch launches, and even new servers will only need 15 days of life along with castle level 20 to access it. As I'm sure the difficulty will increase as you complete the stages, but having access to this event will still be great since you can get Shadow and Holy Immortal fragments, or even Chaos fragments. The fact that this event will be daily is massive, so you must complete the 5 daily attempts to receive max rewards. My only question is when it resets daily, does it go to floor 1, did it start over, or is there a level cap, like the Well of Time? If there are only 5 total levels reset into 1, there's not much content, but I do appreciate that the devs are giving players a way to slowly farm Shadow, Holy, and Chaos frags, which are normally something you'd have to pay for. Alliance Supremacy is a great event. If in a successful alliance, you can get pretty good rewards when it comes to immortal fragments. So, rank 1, for example, you can get 60 Chaos frags, 90 Shadow Holy frags, 120 regular frags, and 240 dust, and it just slowly goes down as you go down in rank. Otherwise, this is a great addition to the game, and I am looking forward to the event. Now, as for the Intra-alliance spar feature, from what I'm analyzed from the patch, it'll be something that can give Alliance members a better way to have KE, which we have not had in a while, events without having to leave the Alliance, basically, while also preserving resources that are so valuable, especially in Legendary Season. While you do suffer from prosperity loss and troop loss, this will contribute to honor farming, which does have a cap, not stated, but is a welcome feature. I will assume that there will be a cap of 30 members per Alliance, not multiple sparring sessions at once, but Alliance membership can help coordinate teams to make it fair and fun. Personally, our Alliance hasn't done a K in a year or so now, so the fact that we have this option coming is a breath of fresh air, and I am excited to try this feature. The only drawback I am worried about is if you are in a server that has either rogues or that your Alliance is in good terms with, you can't attack those players because they're outside the spar system, but you can be attacked. And from what I can tell reading, it looks like you can only do this in Norheim, similar to other events like Asteria and Double Rewards. There are also events that you can be restricted from, which are not stated, so be on the lookout for that as the patch goes live. Alright, Thea's, It's been a hard skip for most players because events like Rune Factory existing, but Rune Factory is only worth for Chaos Immortals anyways, and lately, Shadow and Holy Immortals really hasn't had a place to call home ever since the Sparks of Galaxy event has been removed. The new Deep Sea Venture event hasn't been well received, and I've personally tried the event, and I haven't great value coming from what I spend compared to other events. I wish they would make Thea's comparable to the Sparks event we had before, so I'm not really too thrilled about the option to draw only Holy or Dragon Soul Crystals, but we will see with the amount you can get when it goes live. It's not a great change, but we'll see. Now, as for the Zuma Shop change, the rare fragments being added, I'm not too sure what that would entail, and the removal exchanging the Pearl of Findings for the energy cores is concerning. So it may be wise to spend those pearls, as I don't see the Sparks event returning anytime soon, especially with that same currency. The new quote feature being added is just, whatever. Hopefully it will be optimized to not look buggy or lag to chat, especially Legion chat. Alright, we're going to go to optimizations. In the optimization section, we went over the change that players in newer servers have access to artifacts sooner, which is a welcoming change. Season 0 players can upgrade to silver, Season 1 to gold. For players that have recently started playing the game, you should have access to Daily Bundle Shop if you want to purchase the crystals for those upgrades, or you can wait for the Rebel Tracks event where you can acquire those pieces for free. I want to say every 2 weeks or so. Welcoming change overall, especially for Alex and Hannibal Barca players, since the artifacts will change their ults to become passives. As for the Immortal outfit change, it's a good quality of life change, as I don't have Athena finished, so I can't even see her costume. This should be the change mentioned in the patch notes. I'm assuming that's what it'll do. It'll just give you like the little armor piece where you can click on it and see the actual outfit, even if you don't have the Immortal completely finished. In the appointment feature display optimization, excuse me. Oh, God. The animations did look a bit outdated, so having a clean static look should be a bit better. A good change. And last, the insignia info pop-up. Having different colors based on the quality of the insignia should make the interface a little less confusing. Alright, as for my key takeaways for this patch, I do welcome the new Alliance Spar mechanic, as it will revive the KE events that we have not have in a long time, unless those specific events, like the KE rewards that you get, are what the devs are referencing that you won't be able to finish up, but we'll see. But all in all, great change, as I'm excited for when it goes live. The Endless Tower mode being added with 5 tries a day, resetting every single day, it is a great change as well, especially considering the rewards that you can get as you progress up the tower. It being called Endless Tower should imply that it will be truly endless, but we will see. I don't think it'll reset after you do your 5, go to level 5, then go back to level 1 every single day. It being called Endless, I feel like it should just keep going up. Don't know what the cap will be, but we will see. Just make sure that you guys are doing this event daily, since the Shadow, Holy, and Chaos frags can be hard to come by, especially for free-to-play players. And then finally, the Thea's Roulette and Zuma Shop changes, they're a bit lackluster in my opinion, but it's a step hopefully in the right direction for the Holy and Shadow element as a whole. Overall, I'm excited for this patch coming on August 6th. KVK finally has been a blast, but we do need some love in Norheim, so I am looking forward to the changes. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, sharing with your Alliance members, and if you guys have any feedback regarding the patch or any suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comment section below, as I try to engage with everyone that I can. I appreciate you tuning in, and as always, until next time, have a great day.